Obligo is a company that was founded in 2018 by me and my brother, Roey Dor. And what we do is we power the rental experience of the future. We empower renters, and at the same time, we rid landlords and property managers from the burden of security deposits. The way that we do it is quite unique. When you check into a hotel, you usually swipe your card and you use your card to provide security for the hotel. The hotel can charge you at the end if you drink something from the minibar. You know that they're going to charge you. However, in the long-term residential industry, people pay billions of dollars. This money is essentially buried underground. Nobody's really using it. There's a lot of regulation around it, and so the landlords and property managers are not able to enjoy this money. And the renters would sure like to use that to buy a new couch or a TV, and it comes at a worse time from a liquidity standpoint. So what we do is we allow renters to provide a bank account, to plug in their bank account to our platform, and provide a payment authorization to be charged at the end of the lease. In this way, they don't have to front the money, and they only pay if they break something or they miss out rent. We provide a guarantee, so we pay the landlord right away as soon as a charge is made, a claim is made, and then the renters are able to pay us back in the flexible options of payment. So this is kind of how we're helping both sides.
Now tell me, how are you unique compared to others that may be in this space?
There's a category here. It was invented about 20 years ago. 100% of the alternatives are based off insurance products. And these insurance products are helpful, but they have limitations. The first thing is that it's a little bit confusing for the renters. Oftentimes they think that they're covered because it's insurance, but at the end of the day, if something happens, they have to pay. There's a little bit of an accountability issue that is kind of associated with insurance. There's some limitations in scrutiny with insurance around getting paid. So some property managers feel uncomfortable with the situation. And ultimately, over the years, these products were very expensive. And so the price point created a negative selection bias where only people who couldn't afford the deposit would buy these products. And that ended up creating issues around unit economics, profitability. And the way that we do it is we partnered with Wells Fargo, and we provide letters of credit to the landlords. And we're able to provide our service at a lower cost. And there's a little bit less bias associated with our product. The other thing is that we also help with traditional cash deposits in the way that we can process them for the landlords so that renters can decide a side-by-side offering. Do they want to pay a traditional deposit? We would just forward that to the landlord. So really trying to streamline the whole process and not just focus on the alternative.
All right, and finally, tell me, as you look to the next 12 months, what are your priorities?
So we're seeing a lot of growth now. The way that we sell our product is, historically, we sold it to property managers. It was a B to B to C, and then the property manager would offer this to the renters as they were moving in. And now we actually started selling our solution to software companies. Appfolio is a publicly traded company. Yardi is a very big property management software company. And so we're now working with them to provide a more holistic and embedded solution such that the renters that use Yardi or Appfolio or any of these systems, when it comes time to pay the deposit, they would have Obligo presented to them. And these relationships in terms of focus for us are very, very big. It requires a lot of R&D effort, scaling. So we're hiring a lot of people and kind of growing the team in order to be able to provide all these renters with the service, just to kind of share the size. Yardi has 15 million units on their platform. Appfolio, I think, is close to 8 million. So it's a lot of properties that are going to be able to hopefully enjoy our service soon.
All right, well, Roey, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Flow Talk today.
Thank you for having me again.